Alright, Delta Force Squad, Zigondizer here, and today we need to have a real talk about Season 4. And I mean a long talk. Because after 4 months of waiting, this update left me with more questions than new content. Now before I dive in, let me be crystal clear. I love this game, I have around hundreds, maybe thousands of hours on it. But that's exactly why I'm gonna break down every glaring issue, every missed opportunity, and every wait, they buffed that moment in painful detail. And hey, if you care about Delta Force Hawk Ops future as much as I do, do us both a favor. Smash that like button as it will help reach more and hopefully the Delta Force developers. Subscribe if you haven't and ring the bell so you don't miss the next rant, Constructive Critic. Let's call it Constructive Critic. Oh, and I'm live almost daily on Twitch, YouTube and TikTok testing these cursed metas. Drop by, type !loadout, example like !K416 to instantly grab my builds and let's suffer through Luna's reign of terror together. Now let's get into the real Season 4 breakdown. Let's start with the biggest problem, in my opinion, Luna. Or as I like to call her, the dev's favorite child. This character isn't just overpowered, she's a glorified cheat code. Let's tally her kit, shall we? Firstly, Electric Bow. Hits you with the damage of a grenade and stuns you longer than my Wi-Fi during a ranked match. Get hit? Congrats, you're now a sitting duck for 5 business days. Next, Spawn Beacon, because apparently recon characters need more team utility. Third, Weapon Arsenal. She's got access to every gun meta and even got more access after this recent update. She's got access to snipers, SMGs, you name it. Who decided a recon specialist needs a Scar H? Or a PTR, or an even SMG-45, like, what the heck? Lastly, and most importantly, the Scambo. Oh, the Scambo. Shoot this thing into the sky and suddenly your entire team gets legal wallhacks for a couple of seconds. I'm not exaggerating, it's like giving everyone a free UAV on steroids. And here's the kicker, she got buffed against last patch and in different 2 patches before. Not nerfed, buffed. At this point, I'm convinced Luna's designer is that one player who rage quits unless they drop the highest amount of kills in a game. Come on bro, you're gonna break the game for your own benefit. Now let's not just brag about this. How to fix this monstrosity? Here's my detailed wishlist. Firstly, nerf the Scambo. How to nerf it? Only Luna sees scanned enemies, not her whole team. Duration decreased to like a fraction of a second and only once. Like your enemies show once. And the minimum of 2 minutes or so cooldown while only being able to use it once before you die. Secondly, the electric arrow adjustments reduce the damage range and let us remove it twice as fast. Like now the character, whenever he wants to remove the arrow, he takes it out, he looks at it, takes a picture, takes a selfie with it and then throws it away. Just take this whole thing off and just remove it and throw it. Thirdly, weapon restrictions. Luna should only have snipers and DMRs. Giving her SMGs and ARs is like giving a NASCAR driver a freaking tank. The second point I want to cover is when casual matches feel like the World Championship. Yes, skill-based matchmaking. Let's talk about SBMM. Because right now it feels like the game punishes you for daring to have a good match. I get it in ranked, fine. Competitive modes should prioritize fair matches. But regular lobbies? Casual attack and defend? Why am I fighting for my life like this is the World Finals? I'm in my sweatpants, devs. I'm in my sweatpants. It's not just me, the entire community feels it. You win one decent match game, and suddenly you're tossed into a lobby where everyone moves like they've got Adderall 4 drips. And ranked? Don't get me started. The skill gaps are wild. One match you're against players who can't spare reload, the next it's a full stack of leaderboards demons. This isn't competitive integrity, it's whiplash. And by the way, this is mainly in Steam. Like Garena doesn't feel the same. Garena is much more fun, much more laid back. You enjoy the game, but in Steam, it's mostly what I'm telling you over here. I'm not asking for bot lobbies, just consistency. And for the love of God, let casual mode feel casual. If I wanted to play like my rents due, I'd queue and ranked. But even there, tone it down. We're not pros. We're just gamers trying to unwind after work. Let us breathe. Or hey, maybe add a just wanna vibe playlist where SBMM is turned off and everyone gets free ice cream. I'd take that over the stress simulator. Thirdly is the content drought. Season 4's biggest sin. 4 months. 4 freaking months of waiting, and what did we get? One new map, trench line, but at night, wow, groundbreaking. It's the same map, but they toned down the brightness a little bit. That's it. That's basically it. And by the way, after I played for a couple of times, my eyes start to hurt. I don't know if it's the same with you guys, but with me, this is what happens. 3 new guns that are still locked. You cannot use them except for operations. You can buy them on operations, but I'm a warfare player. I don't play operations. Like, where are the guns? I want to use them. And it's only 3 new guns. Like, I'm gonna be using them for a week or so, and then I'm gonna be bored of them and go back to the other guns. Minor balance tweaks, none of which address actual community complaints. Looking at you, Luna. Compare this to other shooters, seasonal updates. Call of Duty drops 2 to 3 maps, events, and the battle pass packed with unlocks. Even Battlefield gives more. Here, it feels like we got the leftovers from last season's fridge. And don't even get me started on map rotation. Why is Trenchline Night 80% of my matches? If I wanted to play one map, I'd queue for the 27 or 24/7 playlist of Trenchline's Night map. They have this playlist. Now, come on team, let us choose somewhere. Lastly, let us talk about the future. What Delta Force Hawk Ops needs to survive, in my personal opinion again. So, where do we go from here? Simple. The devs need to listen. Not just to me, to all of us. Because right now, the player base is draining faster than my patience against Luna's mains. Here's my wish list for Season 5. Or even before, if they can have like a mid-season update or something. Because Season 5, it's in August. And in my opinion, most of the players, and maybe it might be me, I might switch to a different game. Because this is getting, to be honest, a little bit boring. Firstly, Luna's nerf. No more free Wallhacks for the whole team. Skill-based matchmaking, adjustments. Give us real casual mode. Thirdly, actual content. Multiple maps, unlockable guns, day one, and real meta shifts. Like, just change the whole weapons. Not totally the whole weapons, but just let the game feel fresh. Do something about this. Map voting. Let us pick what we played. It's basically a similar map rotation or server browser like the one we have in Battlefield. This would be a nice addition to the game. This game has so much potential, but potential doesn't mean anything if the players leave. At the end of the day, I'm still here because I believed in Delta Force Hawk Ops. But devs, please, hear us out. Fix Luna, adjust SBMM, give us real content. And to you, the community, like this video if you agree, comment your own frustrations. Let's get this trending. Share it everywhere, tag the devs, make noise. And if you want to vent in real time, I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok almost daily. Use !loadout for instant codes. Stay awesome, stay loud, and as always, see you on the battlefield.